The hardest thing about growing older is actually the fear of staying relevant. With this in mind, let's confirm to you that the celebrity we are about to discuss today has not aged one bit. Literally. It's one thing being a celebrity and performer for over 30 years, but actually being applicable, stylish, successful, and a fashion icon throughout the decades that, my friends, are the difference between a celebrity and a goddess. If you guys haven't been living under a rock, you would have figured we were talking about the timeless queen of pop music, Jenifer Lopez. But in today's video in particular, we are going to discuss her fashion choices, especially in her stage outfits through the decades. Did JLo have phases in her fashion journey? Was she simply accommodating and following the trends at the moment, or did she carry her own style? How has she been able to carry herself and her outfits so flawlessly on and off stage for so long? Watch the video till the very end as we take you with us to a time rewind of Jenifer Lopez's entire stage wardrobe. Before the video starts, make sure you hit the red subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to stay updated with our daily uploads. Let's start off with the 1998 not-so-basic black slit dress. The 1990s was all about the little black dress. The classic yet basic LBD was always a safe choice. The actress turned singer had one of her initial stage performances at Madison Square Garden alongside her ex-boyfriend Mark Anthony. In that live concert, she took the whole LBD-style dresses, which weren't explored as much, and decided to wear a simple two-piece color-blocked black blouse. But JLo brought in her own twist and sexiness into the outfit by pairing it with a high slit skirt, something that the fans hadn't seen much of back in the day. The skirt also had a personal touch with buttons across the center. It was one of the few moments when fans could suspect that the lady has some good sense of fashion. The outfit marked her beginning of exploring the fashionista in her on stage. Soon after, this was JLo's entry into the 1990s as well as her miniskirt era. The later part of the late 1990s and the 2000s marked the Y2K era, which was all about the low-rise skirts, belly buttons, an insanely flat stomach, and exposing the midriff area. Inspired by the icon Britney Spears, the era had some of the most colorful crop tops with some of the most uncomfortable jeans ever. However, our queen just didn't simply succumb to the trend and look like every other celebrity on the carpet. In her concert at the WKTU-FM 103.5 Miracle in 1999, Jenifer had to prove herself harder than ever as a performer, as she was already a successfully established actress by then. For this concert, she followed the trend but chose to pair up an embellished blouse instead of the regular colorful crop top with a low-rise miniskirt set. The set that coordinated to the T made her look sexy but not sultry at all. And if you thought that it was Ariana Grande who made the high ponytail iconic, please wake up, as JLo rocked it way before airing you to spell fashion. This one has got to be one of our favorite looks, the 2001 fringe pants. What a great time the 2000s were. From Jenny from the Block singer hitting the top 10 spot in Billboard Hot 100 to Jenifer all set to perform the same in her first ever tour, the 2000s were truly memorable for so many reasons. But JLo, being JLo, had a particular theme dedicated to each one of her tours. For this one, she chose a simple pant shirt theme and brought in her own touch of class and sass into the look. JLo wasn't your regular heroin chic model body type, which was all what the 2000s were about. The luscious woman had some curves that one couldn't turn a blind eye towards. Nevertheless, JLo kept this in mind and dressed herself in a way where she could implement trends with a sense of her own style, along with it looking banging on her silhouette. That's how an iconic dress is made. For this tour in particular, the dress that was the talk of the town was a cropped zip blouse and a pleated pant, monochromatic white in color, super basic yet flattering. But what took the outfit to a whole nother level was it had fringes at the bottom of the pants. The dress, which could have easily looked tacky and like a female cowboy with just the right amount of styling, confidence, and JLo-ness, turned out to be a showstopper and a new obsession among the youth. After this was JLo's entry into probably her most versatile faces with looks that went from baddie to angelic. Denim is one of the most basic pieces of clothing that one could own. But what even is basic in Jenifer Lopez's books? Her fully tip-to-toe denim look was one which snatched her fans' hearts right away. In both of the outfits, she let her hair loose to still bring in the ease of a denim look, but also brought in structure and contrast with a belt. The complete denim look had chains all over that spoke volume that Jenifer was in her baddie area as she had just divorced her ex-husband that year. Soon after this look, she rocked an all-white outfit that she wore to her Puerto Rico concert in 2001. The outfit that made her look nothing less than an angel. Talk about balance. The outfit seemed to be planned just for her to flaunt her toned abs, but the strategy worked well in her favor and helped her gain the title of the fittest celebrity of that time. One of her most interesting parts of her journey was the 2006 post-JLo era. Well, they say that your marriage affects your style a lot more than one could realize. Well, this could be the case with Jenifer as well, as ever since she got hitched to Marc Anthony since 2004, her style inflated down a bit. Her style shifted a lot from her usual bold and sexy to laid back and sometimes formal. Two words we never wished we had to describe JLo's fashion sense as. We aren't sure if downgrade is the correct word to use here, but the lady literally brought pleated pants and oversized gowns back into fashion. This was probably the time that her fashion game was the most off the tracks. For example, while performing in her favorite ground, Madison Square Garden in 2006, Jenifer wore an off-shoulder blue gown that made her look like one of the Disney princesses, but not in the best way. Similarly, in a few of her concerts in Puerto Rico, she went for basic bralette tops and high-waisted pleated pants. Although a lot of people suspected that this sudden shift in Jenifer's style, where she went from flaunting her mid-ribs to covering it all down, could be because she was pregnant. But this time, the pregnancy rumors for once were actually correct. However, her downfall in her fashion sense on stage didn't last long. Her hit single On the Floor featuring Pitbull gave her style quotient a major upgrade. Her Miami concert was one of the most memorable ones of her career as it depicted the theme of midi dresses along with highly dramatic sleeves. The singer was seen wearing a sequined, embellished black wrap dress, witnessing fans how far she has come from her first ever black slit dress. The decade of 2010 was less about outfits and more about flaunting her goddess-like body. All of her stage outfits after 2011 reflected how fit the singer was even in her 40s. Play suits were her go-to choices for stage outfits, and haven't we seen her in a bunch of them? The MTV Video Music Awards of that time witnessed a few of her embellished jumpsuits, which were one of the most notable mentions of the list. And not to forget the infamous golden sheer naked dress that put Jenifer once again on the front pages of fashion magazines since her 2000 Versace green dress. What an absolute icon. Since 2015, we must say Jenifer's whole wardrobe gets a big thumbs up from us since she split up with Marc Anthony and got with Alex Rodriguez. In an interview, she revealed how Alex always motivates her to hit the gym regularly, which was the sole reason behind her super toned body even in her 50s. And we aren't talking Baywatch toned body, we are talking muscle mommy toned. Is this a right time to plug in a subtle Ain't Your Mama reference? And the actress didn't shy away from flaunting them to the fullest as well, wearing cropped mini playsuits with highly dramatic structured shoulders. The brunette era of Jenifer witnessed a lot of bold outfit choices that made the fans go absolutely gaga over her concerts. Recently in 2021, Jenifer once again collaborated with Donatella Versace and brought back her famous deep neck green dress that broke the internet, but with a little twist. From belly-exposing crop tops to skin-tight sequined looks, Lopez has mastered the art of standout concert costumes throughout history, and with so much grace yet sass, a deadly combination indeed. We can't wait to drool over more of her stunning stage outfits, as we are certain she most definitely raised all our adrenalina. Well, do let us know in the comment section below which one out of all of these dresses was your personal favorite while we still scroll down her dreamy Las Vegas wedding. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Until tomorrow for another interesting insight on our favorite celebrities.